Hello, hello, hello. I'm so humbled that so many people signed up for this event, for my little lunchtime chat here about agility and leadership. Today, I want to talk about retrospectives. Let me take off the sunglasses. Let's have a little fun. So retrospectives are... I've seen many retrospectives over the 20 years that I've been doing this. Honestly, Scrum, I've not been doing that for 20 years through, but almost. And the retrospectives I've seen, many of them are, let's call it, ineffective. And those of you who participated in my last live stream, that was about the 5 Scrum events and the misunderstandings. There was also the misunderstandings of the retrospective. To quickly go back into that, let's see. There was one thing which was...
What happened to your mission, Captain?
Yeah, that, for example, there was no continuity in retrospectives. So that's just one, and there's obviously the blame game, and we talked about lots of stuff in that session last week, I believe. So now I want to go into how can we make it better. I touched on a few of these parts in the last session, but retrospectives, there is a template that I've been following, that I've been developing over years that I've been doing this. And by the way, if you don't know me, I'm an agile coach. I'm also a musician. This is why my outfit sometimes looks more like a rock star than an agile coach. I think it's fun. I like to make music in front of agile coaches, other fellow agile coaches. It's a lot of fun. You should join one of these sessions if you can. And I've been also been a Scrum Master in the past, and I've had lots of retrospectives. I've made lots of mistakes, and I want to pass all my experience on to you. That's my goal with the posts I do, with the sessions I do, with the newsletter I have. The goal is to pass that on. So way to do it, or the right way to do it, okay? There are many smart people out there doing it in different ways, and it's still to do so. And by the way, I would love to hear your feedback. You're maybe challenging my assumptions or the comments for that. And I think I have to switch to the event so that I actually see your comments. Yeah. So then I will see your comments and ask any question, even if it's not directly connected to retrospectives. That's also fine. So, retrospectives. What is it? Most of you will know what it is, but let's quickly recap. There are 2 feedback loops in the Scrum framework. Before we start, retrospectives are not restricted to Scrum. You can do these kinds of events, however you call them, in any other environment. Okay? But they are most commonly known in the Scrum framework. So we have 2 feedback loops that we do every sprint, every week, every 2 weeks, whatever your sprint length is. And one is about the product. So we develop a piece of the product, then we present it to our customers and users. We ask them for feedback. We see whether it actually works technically. We see that we didn't, and we think we know what the customer wants, okay? History tells us the customer doesn't even know themselves what they want. They only know what they do not want once you present it to them. Okay? That part is the review. This is not what I want to talk about today. It's important. It's that feedback loop for your product. There is a second feedback loop in Scrum, which is similar, but it's about the way you work, how you collaborate, how you work, your process, how you produce these things. Oh, thank you for the feedback for the lagging. It's breaking and lagging. Oh, horrible. Thank you for that. Then before I continue, let me Let me see what I can do here. Maybe I can switch to the mobile network and maybe it's better. Let me